music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.
It's about Qatar 2022. Lots of things to look forward to. Yesterday was the opening ceremony, and some people are calling Qatar, opening ceremony the best, if not one of the best, ceremony, but also one of the worst. worst host nations in terms of the football aspect.
Yeah, somebody said that they played badly, but they used the opening ceremony to cover up. What a way to actually tell people that if we are not good in this one, we can do this one.
I totally tore a different path with that particular narrative. I don't think it's nice to actually look at a team and totally brush them off and make it look
Mark,
like
na English
they
they
didn't do
speak.
anything. Yes.
Na English
you
they
see,
speak.
people can say whatever they want to say because the truth is, from the very start, they never really liked them to host the World Cup. So they would do everything.
So they qualified to win the World Cup.
Then they said their performance.
Leave performance. You're talking about a football nation like Ecuador is a South American country. You don't expect a Qatar to even match them in the first place.
Let's
be real.
The highlight for me for the game.
The
highlight for me for the game was their coach that looked like Eric Ten Hag of very, very low budget. Maybe expensive Ten Hag. Just low budget.
Well, Qatar are ranked 50th, so I don't think anybody is expecting them to perform magic.
No.
Well, they rank 50, so they don't expect them to perform magic.
We're not expecting magic from them. But before we go any further, let's just take a brief look at past World Cups and use that to judge. Can you tell me one special World Cup moment that you still remember? Because World Cup is always a special time in the world of football. So is there any World Cup special moment that you remember? And from which year?
Absolutely. The USA 94, the Nigerian Super Eagles, that Yekini's goal, that first goal he scored, that he almost went to tear the net.
And he was like, I don't make up!
Yes, that was a highlight for me. I mean, from what we gather, we heard that there was a lot of controversy in the team. Like Yekini always takes the glory when he scores. There was some very coded beef and all of that. And when he scored that goal, it meant a lot to him. But moving on in the tournament, I think the indiscipline of the Super Eagles came to play.
We just said one special moment.
One special moment is not for it has a plethora.
I have multiple
moments. One special moment.
My own, I have multiple.
Pick one.
Now, Mombasa, they talk about my multiple this thing. My own introduction of Mbappe to the world. Mbappe to the world.
Okay.
People would argue with me when I say Mbappe single-handedly won the World Cup at the age of 19.
No, I disagree with
Thank you. I said that's how I introduced the conversation by saying people will disagree with me.
Don't do that, please.
But let's tell ourselves the truth.
Well, that's his own special moment.
Yes, I mean,
I disagree with that special
moment. All right,
then.
then.
I don't like
Mbappe win the World Cup for France.
Mombasa, what's your special
yes,
moment?
I have multiple ones.
What? Pick one.
You
one
go
leg.
hard though. Anyway, the one that suits me very, very well was
Shubiri Jamila goal.
No. Germany goal. Germany beating Argentina. And Maria Guzzi just came in from bench, scored at 1:13 minutes when Argentina were thinking that today nowadays, and Messi was close to picking the World Cup, and they took it away from him. He sweet me, my
That's not supposed to be your special moment. When the
now your own moment
missed the World Cup.
Now your own moment. Tell my moment.
That's wrong.
You go use your moment, judge my moment.
It's not good enough.
Your moment.
It's not good enough.
For me,
I like Germany, honestly.
Hand of God moment.
Is it Suarez own?
No.
That was a feeling.
Hand of
the
God.
original hand of God.
So Debbie, that was a GBT moment. Don't give me hand of God.
See moment that suits Debbie.
Because that moment was too, how do I say, was too crazy to understand. The whole world could not believe it.
This is how they talk. God said.
We were just crazy.
Yeah.
And years later, we are still talking about it. Even though the guy that scored it has gone, he's died.
Debbie, we had two hands of God.
No, one hand of God. One devil used hand.
No, one was
hand of God and the devil hand.
Passionate. That's the truth.
But you know what? He knew. Later on, years later, he did say that he knew what he was doing.
And then there was no VR.
His head was not going to reach it, so he just used his hand to
the hand of God support. I know say when God do your own, devil go want do your own. Na so Suarez sef say big God.
Another leg of God for me was Yakuba Egbeni. Leg of God. That was leg of God.
Please, that cannot be a memorable moment. It's a sad one for Nigerians.
Away from
I think about World Cup memories now.
Let's look forward now.
All right.
Surprise team of the tournament. Who do you think might be the surprise of the tournament? Obviously,
Surprise
not
team
Qatar.
of this
Surprise
tournament,
team.
this
Yeah,
particular
what do you
tournament.
think it's going to be?
Chineke and May.
Is that
Chineke May FC.
No, I'm just trying to analyze the
Okay,
team.
why you are trying to analyze?
Surprise team of the tournament.
surprise team? Let us say Ecuador because those were the crippled team. England might be the surprise team.
I reject it. I reject it with all
Nonsense.
passion.
Which
I reject
kind of
it.
talk is that?
With all the
Which
useless
England?
things they've been playing in their different clubs. Sterling has been woeful.
But I think
Mount
I
has
want
been
to look at
rubbish.
it from African perspective. You know, nobody is given African chance, but I think Senegal, in the absence of money, yes, they're going to put some surprises. Yes, for me.
Yeah.
And,
Just like
why you say that? I think Ghana might just be the surprise.
which Ghana? People that will come up for group stage.
Jollof rice, they want to go do for.
Don't be Ghana and Portugal in the same group.
Well, there
Don't
are
be Ghana
32
and Suarez in the same group
there are
again.
32 teams at the World Cup. Who do you think is going to be the surprise team? In the
Denmark.
meantime, tell us the schedule for today.
The what?
The schedule for today.
All right, today England would be playing Iran. And people are saying that anything can happen because of form. I tell you. Then the Netherlands will be playing Senegal. I think that's the match of the day for me. And the United States, USA would be playing Wales.
Okay.
So people might not be looking at Wales versus US. Neither would they be
Now
looking.
this will be Gareth Bale's first time at the World Cup.
And
Crazy.
last.
Last.
So I think he might actually want to prove a point. No, it will be a good opportunity for Wales.
Point
and key.
No point.
It might be an opportunity for Wales
He's
to
a
actually
golf
get 3
player. He's a
points.
golf player. He has no point.
They
to
say
prove.
it's better for Gaibe to go and play this World Cup than go and play golf.
So
But
Mark, finally, your surprise team for the tournament.
Actually, no surprise.
No
team.
surprise team.
Nobody surprise you.
No.
Yeah, okay.
For now, since Super Eagles are not there,
Makosa.
forget it.
My own is that I want Ghana to come up for group stage. Because they make us no go World Cup.
Yeah.
See, they pay me. See, they pay me.
Well,
They be our brothers, so but let our brothers come back home.
Considering we haven't gotten past quarterfinal
Yeah.
ever,
Ever.
I think just 2 teams have done that: Senegal
and Ghana.
Ghana.
So and those 2 teams are
yeah.
here again. So maybe they can push through to the semi-final. Who knows? Well,
Alaji
only time
Diop,
will tell.
them,
And
that
don't
era.
forget the World Cup rounds up December 18.
It's a 29-day tournament.
Yeah, so it's going to
Wow.
be very, very exciting.
And we thank God that Chelsea are not playing, so Chelsea fans can go and rest now.
Can you
Because the
imagine?
result
They'll
has
add
not.
weight.
They had weight.
Why must you prefer them?
And I think we are forgetting one part that Benzema was ruled out.
Yeah.
And suggestions that Martial should be added to the team, but Deschamps said, instead of you to bring Martial, I will
I'll
take
go like
all
that.
my France back home.
Hit music for Lagos.
102.3 Max FM.